The brother of Nizam Khan?
I don't know who's brother and who is not brother. I know Imran Khan.
Yeah. We talking, they get several.
Hold on.
Hold on, they get several.
They were just go. Which
Right.
one?
So which one are you talking about?
I know there's called him Rasta or something like that. Has a workshop
Yeah.
on the East Bank.
Yeah, you know him?
Yeah.
Okay. How well do you know him?
I like know him, not well. Like know him.
Well,
I don't know where you constitute to be well, Commissioner, but
you tell me when
I
he
know
was
him.
well.
I know him as commander of division. I know a lot of people, so
Yeah.
I know people because of my work.
Yeah.
So if you ask me if I know him in a friendly atmosphere, I'm going to tell you no. But I know him, and as commander, I know a lot of people.
Well, I would expect as a commander of division coming to a lot of people, you will tell me what your definition is of well.
That's what I'm saying. Because of my work, I've met a lot of people, so I know a lot of people.
Yeah. And you know this man?
I know if it's the right person I'm talking about.
Well, you're for the right post. You can't talk to me and who's the right post.
Well,
you start to narrow it down by saying some Rasta son and
yeah, there's a workshop on the East Bank. It's called Rasta.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's the Imran Khan you're referring to.
Yeah. Well, I'm referring to Imran Khan, the brother of Nizam Khan.
Well, I won't be able to say who's brother and who's not brother, Mr. Sir.
But you say you don't know him well.
That's why I'm saying I don't know who's the person you're talking about, so I'm trying to navigate myself here.
You're contradicting yourself, not navigating yourself. Because you sought to say, or you did, can't tell us again, being Imran Khan. You say you're talking about the one who's Rasta man, so.
Yeah.
Right, so you can't tell me now,
When he says,
you know which one is
he's talking about Rasta, not the workshop.
or Rasta or something. So you can't then tell me that you don't know who we're talking about, which kind you're talking about. You said, Mr. Chana, get around?
He said he know one, I think he said he know one, Imran Khan. There's a.
The workshop.
Rasta who has a
Yeah.
workshop.
Well, so therefore, any other answer in relation to Imran Khan, I would expect this is the one you're talking about. The one you identify as this workshop one, so that's the one I'm talking about. And you say you don't know him well. Right? You say you don't know him well. Do you know him well?
I know him. All depends on where context of well.
You must say, oh, well, tell me how you know him.
I know him because he has a workshop, and from time to time the police vehicle used to be helped out there when I was commander of division.
Let's say help out me.
Meaning if they got minor repairs, he would help us out and look after the vehicle.
So he has or had a relationship with the police.
Well, depends on where you call relationship, helping out in a relationship.
Go down the road and I'll ask you, let me relationship meaning that you could call him and he could assist in repairs of vehicles and all of that. And he hasn't charged you and them type of thing, right? He hasn't charged the police, not you.
Oh, well, could be.
What's that could be in here, no? Do you not know if you said that this man, you know him not well, but to the extent that he has this workshop and he would help the police out from time to time when they have minor repairs and so on, like that?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't charge the police and so on. So he has a relationship with the police. A good relationship, because if you know have a good relationship with the police, you're not after that type of assistance.
Yeah, it depends on your interpretation of good.
But that depends, it then depends on his English language, straightforward.
Commissioner, I'm the commander. I'm not the people who would walk the road and get things done. I'm the commander.
Yeah.
These feedback would come to me through a subdivisional process.
Yeah.
You give me the impression like I'm the person who's supposed to be knowing this person one-on-one. It's not like that. I just want to clear this.
No, but you're not clearing it. Because if you tell me commander, you're coming up my alley. Because I too was a commander.
I know that, and this is why I'm reminding you that it's not everything the commander...
I agree, it's not everything the commander will know, but the commander must know important things. And this is a very important matter that the commander seems not to have been aware of. That's what I'm saying.
Well, anything that is brought to my attention, I will deal with it.
Yeah.
Once it's in my framework in the division, I will deal with it.
You say it again. So why you did not deal with this matter?
Because it's a CID headquarters and that's directly that.
How come it's a CID headquarters?
Because I didn't know about the incident until they asked me to provide an escort.
So Mr. Branham told you about your own evidence, sir? Mr. Branham told you the nature of the allegation?
He said information. If it would have been my investigation, I would have him arrested, have it recorded, and then do my investigation. He wanted me to escort him based on information.
All right, tell me the difference between information and allegation in context of what we discussed.
Well, I'm not sure based on what grade they go in. They have it at the CIA headquarters.
So how are we going to find out?
Well, when they finish the investigation, if I start before and any information is leaked and it tarnishes the investigation, what am I to say after
That's
them?
not for me to answer.
Well, this is the point I'm making. So I preserved the integrity and I did the reporting procedure.
Preserve what integrity? Based on what you say, you don't know what this thing is about. So what integrity you preserve?
If I had asked, if you, like you said, if I asked, and then he says thing and they say something else up there, what would have happened?
There's a commander's level perspective. That is a commander level. As a commander of the division,
You were harping on commander, and I know what you're saying, but you know what? You were in the system, and you know that when things are handled at CIA headquarters, you know that commanders, and you know that, commanders don't involve,
No, sir, I don't know that. Let me tell you what I know. Let me tell you what I know. I know that all initial investigations should commence in the division in which the offense is alleged to occur. The records will also reflect in that particular division or particular station. I know further that if the investigation is of a serious nature, a determination will be made at the senior level for CID headquarters to take it over.
But I think some of the probably structures or customs you left would have faded away. And I'm speaking now because I don't want you to, I note your tone and I don't want you to think I'm very straight with this inquiry. Yeah. And they have a former acted CID, detective crime officer here by the name of Mr. Jessime. And probably can seek to clarify some of the things I'm saying in relation to when CID headquarters called for anything to be done. I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying the standard and the latitude you would have had in your time. I think once it is not an investigation starting from A Division, the CID people from A Division will be transported to CID headquarters and will be developed there. So it is start from the division, and I think you're kind of getting there because you know where you live. This is not where you live. Wow. Whenever there's an investigation going on, I want to CID headquarters. Yeah. Support from A Division, if necessary, will go to CID headquarters, and this is why I ensure, because I know this is coming, I maintain the nexus with the senior man in my division till he reached the CID headquarters. So if there was need for more development, then the detective would have gone to CID headquarters. It's not that I could start questioning somebody that they're already developing at CID headquarters. Don't be done like that. And I think I understand what you want to say your time, but this is different.
Right. I'll give you that. So let me ask you this. Is there this change in policy on SOP? Is there anything, any written thing indicating?
I won't know. I won't be able to say it.
Yes, tell me you don't know, but don't tell me you want to know. But if you're the commander of the division, you must know about some policy change, as you say, policy change from my time to your time, indicating that this is how the matter must happen now. So are you aware of any?
No, I haven't seen any document.
You have never seen?
No.
What is the practice?
There's the practice and instruction. Look at Mr. Jessime is here.
Yeah.
And I'm happy sitting here because I don't want you to think I don't do that. I'm very straight. And for many reasons too.
Yeah. But as I've said, I give you that. But that's the way things are now done. I still maintain that that might not be the correct way. I still maintain, you're laughing.
I'm smiling because you know, I've been around a while. And whenever you jump out of the realm of protocols and think you can operate as an independent person, you get trouble. So I'm very disciplined and I comply with instructions. And the commissioner inevitably was the man I'm supposed to be reporting after the request is made, and I did just that.
You reported to the commissioner, yeah. Mr. Silal Basan.
Yeah.
Right. Like you know I'm a disciplined man too. You report to the commissioner, and that's it. Now, while you were commanding division, as you said, in the division, Did you have any, did you, in the division, any other involvement in this matter?
No, sir, like I said before, and I'm being frank,
Mm.
the first time I knew about this matter is when Blanham called me and said, demands a public security office.
Yeah.
And again, I could have sent him straight to CID headquarters, but again, it would have been, you would hear you neglect your duty because you didn't conform. There's the person who was sending for. I mean, you're not in the system now, so you may not understand.
Mm.
But I did the right, for me, I did the right thing, not to interfere with the investigation, but to ensure I deliver based on requests and report upwards.
And your report, of course, to the
Yeah.
commission. Now, I can ask you, anything else, because I think I get the drift of the extent to your involvement at that time.
Out of respect, though,
Mm.
out of respect, I'd like to ask one thing,
Mm.
because I was listening to you said this gross, dereliction of duty.
Mm.
Just kind of look at the term you use as against what I've just said to you, as against what you left,
Yeah.
in terms of your structure as against our structure now. Because you
I still maintain.
you made a judgment already
Yeah,
there.
let me make the point. I still maintain that even if, in the absence of some written SOP which stipulates that there is a course of action that is to be taken, I still maintain that more should have been done.